OCEA would like to welcome you to Osceola County. Your voice, your rights, your association.
Hi, my name is Larry Allen. I am the president of the Osceola County Education Association. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself so you get to know me and what we're all about here. So, I was born in this really small town called Kissimmee a long time ago. And growing up, I spent a lot of time with my first cousin. I remember being in the kitchen a lot, and her mom was a teacher, her grandma was a teacher, my grandma was a teacher. So while other kids were out playing, sometimes we were in the house and we're doing things like times tables, doing book reports, and things of that nature. So she was 3 months older than me, and for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why she always hit the milestones before me. You know, she learned how to read before me. She would always get her times tables quicker than me, and she could tie her shoes. I spent months trying to figure out how to tie my shoes, man. It made me crazy. So after all of that, I kind of felt a little less than, a little inferior, if you would. And I think for that reason, I've gravitated towards the underdog, the guys that are on the fringe, you know, that might not be the most popular kid. And that's pretty much how I've lived my life. I think I kind of understand what it's like to be those guys. So I'm always trying to lift people up. And what I learned from that is everybody's got something different to offer. Everybody brings something to the table. You know, in the grand scheme of things, we're all related somehow. We're all cousins. And I think we're put on this planet to help each other and to make each other better. Sitting Bull once said that let us put our heads together and see what life we can make for our children. And I bring that philosophy here. Now, I can't tell you why you should belong to the union. All I can tell you is there are a couple things I believe. I believe that the strong should take care of the weak. There should be justice for all. You leave things better than when you found them, and that we're all cousins because we're all related, even though some of us might not know it yet. Now, you've chosen a noble profession. And sometimes I really believe there's a special VIP section in heaven just for educators. But that doesn't mean that you don't have the right to earn a living wage. And that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be treated with dignity, respect, and professionalism. I humbly ask you to join OCEA, the Osceola County Education Association, so we can put our heads together. Together, we can make a better life for our children, our children's children, for Florida, and for our nation. Thank you for your time.
The OCEA has been serving our members since 1967. We focus on educating, engaging, and empowering our members. The following presentation will demonstrate how the union works for you. Learn more about your union and be sure to take the survey at the end. New members will be entered for a chance to win some prizes.
Educate. We're always working on behalf of you and our students. Learn about the latest certification requirements, observations, and state mandates. All of these things affect your working conditions, and OCEA is the sole entity that bargains your working conditions.
We feel it's important for you to know the district policies, including the proper way to text and communicate with parents and students. You also need to know the dress code expectations and come to school ready to work, as well as have an understanding of how to conduct yourself on social media outside of the workplace. And finally, you need to stay within the district-approved software.
We're in unprecedented times. You know, normally this new teacher orientation, we'd all be in the same room. We'd be able to bounce ideas off of each other, things that pop into your head, you could ask those questions. That's not going to happen. So what I'm going to try to do is anticipate some of the things that could bite you that you may not know about. Sort of like a, if I had known then what I know now situation. So Texting is one of those things that it's everywhere. You probably text several times already today, but it is not in your best interest to text your students, even if it is a legitimate text. There have been people that have lost their certificate solely because they were texting their students. They didn't care. The authorities didn't care what they were texting about. But when they saw, several hundred or thousand texts, that was a problem, and that was enough for them. I don't want you to fall into that trap.
Regarding dress code, the OCEA feels Will Rogers' quote, "You never get a second chance to make a good first impression," is a good approach to determining your wardrobe for the classroom. We encourage you to connect with us on social media. You can find us on Facebook under the name OCEA. You can find us on Twitter under the handle @OsceolaEA. And you can find us on Instagram under the name OCEA Union. And finally, you can connect with us on our website, https://osceolacea.org.
Hi, my name is Greg Garris, and I'm a middle school teacher from St. Cloud Middle School, and I currently serve Osceola County Education Association, also known as OCEA, as your treasurer, and I'm also on your bargaining team, and I also am on the insurance subcommittee. Today, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about a win that we had recently with the insurance subcommittee and through the bargaining team. OCEA was presented a proposal that during elective procedures, you would call a service called the MAP service, which stands for Medical Advocacy Program, and speak to an RN, and they would make a recommendation of a doctor. Originally, it was going to cost you $250 if you failed to make this phone call before any elective procedure. And we were able to, at the bargaining team, be able to have it so that now if you call them and you take their advice, you no longer have to pay the deductible for that procedure. So this was a recent win by your association. This is a reason to join, is because we constantly fight on your behalf. And we need you to join so that we show that we have the power of membership. They pay a lot more attention when we have a larger percentage of teachers that join the association. Thank you.
As a member of the union, you're also entitled to representation if you feel that discipline may result from a meeting. This right to representation is known as your Weingarten rights. If you feel the need for representation, you can ask for it at any time during the meeting. To learn more, read the Know Your Rights page on the FEA website.
Here at Osceola County Education Association, we're more than just representation when the going gets rough, when there could be possible disciplinary action. We are a community of individuals helping each other.
The union is here to help you connect with other professionals and represent you if the going gets tough. To join today, visit our website, osceolacea.org, and click the Join Today button on the menu bar.
Engage. We offer professional development to help you hone your craft and meet state certification requirements. We also participate in events that build community and partnerships among our members.
We're here for all your professional development needs. Starting in September throughout the school year, we offer weekly training sessions to help you grow as a teacher. Every Tuesday, we offer math for the general knowledge exam. Every Wednesday, we offer English Language Arts, otherwise known as ELA, for the general knowledge exam. Also, every Wednesday, we offer training for exceptional student education. You can register for most of our professional development sessions in the MyPGS system. Along with our weekly professional development sessions, we also offer monthly classes. Every fourth Thursday of the month, we have a teacher certification class. And every first Saturday of the month, we offer a CPR certification and recertification training on a rotating basis. Be sure to check the OCEA calendar for updates. Things change quickly, so make sure you stay in touch. Right now, we're developing a schedule for reading endorsement, so be sure to check the calendar on our website, or at the very least call the office and we'll gladly tell you what the schedule is and when things are happening. Here at the OCEA, we have something for everyone. We have 5 different committees that you can be a part of, including the Budget Committee, the Membership Committee, the Insurance Committee, the Website Committee, and the Read Across America Committee. Along with these committees, we have focus groups, including the African American, Club 35, ESE, Latino, and LGBTQA groups. These focus groups allow your voice to be heard because your opinion matters.
One of the first reasons I joined the union was access to really good professional development. From everything from learning to become a more effective teacher, understanding your evaluation, and access to courses that would help me with my recertification. I just found there were a lot more options and flexibility with professional development offered by the union. The other reason I joined was because I understood that if we stand together with one voice, we can improve our students' learning conditions, which are our working conditions.
So be a part of the solution. If you want to become a representative or join one of these committees, please contact Christy at the OCEA office using the email address. We hope you join the union today. As you've learned, we do more than represent you. We offer opportunities for you to learn and connect with your peers. To join today, visit our website, osceolacea.org, and click the Join Today button.
Empower. Sometimes there are workplace issues that require interventions. You will not go down that road alone. We will use our resources and contacts to reach the resolution that is most favorable to you. One arrow is easily broken, but many arrows are indestructible. Genghis Khan.
Your OCEA staff is made up of 3 members. Anne is the Unified Service Director, Chris is the Member Specialist, and Christy is the Associate Staff. Your OCEA Executive Board is made up of 12 members working on your behalf. The OCEA also has 2 different bargaining teams. The teacher bargaining team is led by Lori Swaby, and the ESP bargaining team is led by Barb Gleason.
Hi, my name is Jessica Priester, and I've been a teacher for 18 years. In fact, I've been a union member all those 18 years. And I'm also a 3rd-generation union member, so joining the union was a natural part of my journey. And one of the things that happened was my school is a school that's called 6-4 Grant School. That means we have a grant that allows us to get monies to improve the school. And so one of the things we were told is that we would get so much money each year to be a teacher at this school. And so on the 3rd year, there were going to be cuts to the money. And so the cuts weren't just a 50% cut, it was more like a 75% cut in the amount of money. And so, of course, we were upset because we'd been promised this money from day one. And it was very disheartening, and we were really upset about it. And so we, of course, went to our union, and we stuck together. We had discussion with the district, and we finally were able to, through discussion and our conversations, we were able to get the funding in our favor. So if we didn't have the union to fight for us, if we didn't have that voice, if we didn't have someone to stand up for us, we probably wouldn't have been able to get that money. And not that everything is about money, but money is very important. And so a big part of that, I would say, is that the union stood up for us in our time of need, and we are very appreciative to have had the union in our corner. I wanted to tell you that the reason I joined the union is because I believe in the strength in numbers. I also believe it's important to have someone stand up for you when you can't really stand up for yourself. And for me specifically, when I needed the union, they were there for me. And so I'm asking you today to, first of all, enjoy your journey as an educator, but also to remember that it's important to have someone in your corner because you never know when you're going to need it. Again, welcome to Osceola County, and I wish you the best. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Susan Compton, and I am an ESP at large on our executive board, formerly the ESP vice president. I'm here to tell you about some great values you can have as union members. So I was looking to buy a laptop, and at that time, NEA had a special going on for laptops. So I was able to get my laptop brand new from the manufacturer, got to watch it being built and being shipped to America. And I got that for about a $257 savings over what I could have got a used refurbished one on Amazon. So that was almost my dues for the whole year in just one transaction. So it really does help being a member, just having great savings. So some of our great savings that you can get, you as a member, you're not only a member of your local OCEA, but you're also a member of the Florida Education Association, the National Education Association, and the American Federation of Teachers. So you have all that buying power of all those unions behind you. You're members of all of it. So you get My Deals app with our state. You can get discounts at restaurants, stores, shopping, just all kinds of stuff. At the National Education Association and with the American Federation of Teachers, there's online shopping, there's discounts on car rentals, traveling, hotels, help with buying a home, insurance for everything and anything you can think of insurance-wise. They have it, cars, auto, pets, everything there. They have you just go onto their websites, go to NEAMB, that's National Education Association memberbenefits.org. And you can just look and see all the great things that they have. And the same thing for American Federation of Teachers. You go on there, AFT.org, go under their union benefits, and it's just more than you can think of. You have to remember, we have the buying power of over 1 million people behind us when we're parts of these organizations. So I recommend you join just for the extra benefits.
I joined the union because I grew up with the belief that if something is bothering you, you can't just complain about it. You need to do something to actively change it. And as an educator, there's a lot that bothers me. But it's not just enough to post about it on Facebook or talk to my friends and family about it. If I want to make change, being part of the union lets me do that. I get to be part of a group of thousands of passionate educators who are actively working to lobby legislators, to organize and participate in rallies, and to actively bargain with the school district to make solutions. As a member of the union, my voice is infinitely more powerful because it's not alone. Come join the union today.
We hope you joined the union today. As you've learned, we do more than represent you. We offer opportunities for you to learn and connect with your peers, and we work on your behalf to help you reach your full potential as an educator. To join today, visit our website, osceolacea.org, and click the Join Today button. Frederick Douglass said it was easier to build strong children than to repair broken men, and in line with the African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child, here's a reminder of the vital role our education support professionals play. Our students need them in order to reach their full potential.
Great job, Sophie.
Thanks, Mom. There's an awesome team helping me at my school, and they include education support professionals. Like whenever I'm on the bus, Mr. Davis encourages me to read. Officer Rodriguez cares about me. He keeps me safe. Mrs. Jackson is our office superhero. No matter how busy she is, she's always there to help. If anything breaks, there's nothing Mr. Wong can't fix. And Nurse Stevenson makes sure everyone is healthy. Math used to be hard for me, but now with Mr. Rushi's help, it's my favorite class. Ms. Jones feeds us hot and healthy meals so we have energy to learn. The school is spotless thanks to Mr. Decker, and he also helps me with my 3-pointers. Swish! Mr. Lee fixes the computers at our school, but also takes time to help students in need.
Wow, it really takes a village to educate students.
Yep. And since they help us from preschool through college, I can count on them for years to come.
Education support professionals live in the communities where they work. They meet the needs of the whole student by keeping them healthy, safe, supported, engaged, and challenged. Learn more at nea.org/ESP.
For new members that join this week, we'll have a drawing for a $50 gift card and 2 $25 gift cards. Please take the survey using the link on screen to be eligible for the drawing. We hope you've enjoyed our presentation. If you'd like more information about the union, please feel free to contact us. We're here for you.